is different now, but I just can't place what it is. Hey everybody, this is Rune here, and as I'm sure you all have noticed, I haven't exactly been the most active here on YouTube for... how long has it been? A few weeks? A month or so? I don't know, but it's been a good while, and I just wanted to make this video addressing what happened. As far as me taking a break went, there wasn't any kind of announcement, at least not on my YouTube channel. I did make a short announcement on my Twitter a while back, and for anyone who is in my Discord server, you probably saw the in-depth conversation as to why I decided a break was necessary. But for those of you who are just here on my YouTube channel, I want to apologize for kind of dropping off the face of the earth for you guys. I didn't think I was going to take a break. It was during the last recording session for Hollow Knight that I realized I probably needed one. And I don't mean the videos like the last ones I uploaded. These were ones that never got uploaded to the channel. But basically, I just realized I wasn't happy with the gameplay content I was producing. And I know what you guys are probably thinking. Like, oh, she's playing Hollow Knight and she's getting all frustrated because she can't make any progress. And I guess I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a part of it. But that's not the whole thing. Yes, I was starting to run into trouble with Hollow Knight, to the point that I had at least 2, maybe 3 20-minute full-length videos that was just me dying to Hornet, and I still haven't gotten past that, but that's not the whole thing. It was probably the mounting frustration from that, though, that made me realize how unhappy I was. But basically, I'd say the break, it stems from this nagging feeling that the content I was producing just wasn't that good. And I've gotten a lot of comments telling me that my content, it does make them happy, and they have fun watching it, and it makes them smile, and I really appreciate hearing those things. But I think as far as my own personal standards went, it started to feel like quality was dropping, and I checked the analytics for those videos. They weren't getting the traction that they used to. People weren't watching them for as long. They stopped getting as many likes and comments. Engagement actually just pretty much died with them. So, as far as like some people were telling me that they still enjoyed those videos, I think to some extent you guys could probably tell that I wasn't really having fun like I used to, at least not with the gameplay videos. Now, as far as writing and skit videos have gone, those are a lot more fun for me. Because not only am I talking about something that feels meaningful, but those videos aren't as long to put together. They're a shorter process, they're just more fun, and editing was also a big part of it. I forgot to mention, almost completely forgot, that editing was a big part of it as well. As far as gameplay videos went, there weren't really that many edits to make. You know, Pyra would edit herself coming into the video to say hello to you guys, and then she would have like the outro at the end that she would always edit in, which that'll be in this video as well, because it's a guaranteed edit. But as far as that goes, other than those two things, it was pretty much a gamble whether or not Pyra felt she had a moment to edit herself into the video. So editing was really not that much of an involved process for gameplay videos. If you watch any sort of writing video, even this one, it's gonna have some more edits in it. Sometimes there's funny jokes. Sometimes it's just cleaning up the recording, and you can see where we put in effort to make sure it's a clean experience for you guys. There's more to do, which makes it a more fun thing to do. Otherwise, recording gameplay and editing gameplay just started to feel like a chore. And that's why I felt I needed a break, because it was bad enough that I wasn't enjoying it. But if you guys weren't enjoying it either, then like, why am I even doing it? Why am I recording, editing these videos that I don't like doing if you guys also didn't like it? And I don't know why it took me so long to realize that, because I was unhappy with my gameplay content for a while. This was not some feeling that cropped up like last week. It's been months. And I just finally snapped during my last recording session. And I realized I really did just need a break. So that's why I decided to take one. So again, I just want to apologize for not saying anything on here. I did think about it, but I just felt so drained from recording that I decided not to. And I felt bad about it for the first week or two. Like just ongoing feelings like, I should have said something, but I didn't. And I feel bad. And that just kept happening. But anyway, yeah, the break happened. It's already said and done. And now that I've apologized for it, it's time to get into the second half of this video, so let's go! This video, not just an apology, I also wanted to address some changes coming to the channel. Now, I think one of the biggest problems I had with feeling drained recording was probably how often I put pressure on myself to get content out. My schedule used to be every other day I would have a video out. Every other day. Which was great for a while, and it got a lot of content out on my channel. And I remember I still had a lot of fun with that content back then, so yeah, that was some good times. I'm getting off track though. Yeah, so my schedule used to be every other day, and then I changed it to every Wednesday and Sunday. But with Pyro's work going on, and with me trying to put more focus on Twitch, which was a decision I made after the break, so I guess I didn't really contribute to it. Never mind, forget that part happened. But basically, it was hard to keep up with even that. It was a much more laid-back schedule compared to what I used to do, but it was still hard to keep up with. It felt like I had to sit down and record, and that kind of took some of the fun out of it. I have trouble getting myself to do something if I feel like I have to. I prefer for it to feel like it's a choice for me to. So, I think the biggest change coming to the channel is that I'm not going to adhere to a schedule anymore. If a video is going to come out, it's because I had a good idea and I decided to record, and it'll just come out when it does. So I'm not going to be, my presence is not going to be like insanely here on YouTube as much as it was before. I'm not going to have as much of a presence. That's what I'm trying to say, and of course my mind has to just jumble all the words before they can come out. But yeah, so to make up for this, I have decided to put more of a focus on Twitch. So, for those of you who have been following my Twitch, you guys have seen I've been a lot more active on there. I've been live streaming with friends, I've been live streaming by myself. We've got more of a following on there. Like, I have more followers on my Twitch now than I do with my YouTube, at least as of right now. So we've been working hard and building over there. And I think that's just where I want to put my focus for right now. It might be a permanent thing that I just might be more active over there, but all I can speak for is just right now. So, there's my hand. I've been trying to use this thing for 5 minutes, and it wasn't working! Why you do this to me, hand? Why do you have to be like this, hand? Alright. Oh yes, I've been trying to do this for like 5 minutes. It wasn't picking up. Okay, but yeah, so as far as schedule changes go, I'm not going to be adhering to a schedule anymore. So videos will probably be more occasional on my YouTube. But if you still want to watch content from me, you can also hop over to my Twitch. I'm not going to completely disappear from YouTube, okay? I'm not retiring my YouTube. And I'm not going to delete the content that I have so far. I thought about it because I really just don't feel like my content is that good. I still feel that way, even though I have the break. I still feel like all the stuff I've done, well, as far as gameplay goes, I feel like that stuff is pretty mediocre in comparison to what I'd like it to be. But I am not going to delete that stuff. I'm going to keep it up because not only did some people actually, they did enjoy it, and I'm sure they'd be sad if the content wasn't available to them anymore. But it's also just, it's an important part of my journey coming up to where I am now. And I'd feel kind of bad if I got rid of it. So all that stuff's gonna stay up. Don't need to worry about that stuff disappearing. As far as the Pokemon and Hollow Knight playthroughs go, I do still intend to finish them. But instead of traditional videos, I figure, I have a lot more fun live streaming. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna start live streaming right here on my YouTube. So now you guys will be able to see that. I don't know when it's happening yet. I don't know when. But when I do have that figured out, I will announce it in my Discord as well as on my Twitter, and you guys will be able to see that. So instead of me struggling by myself to defeat Hornet, I can struggle to defeat her with everyone else here, and it'll help keep my sanity intact. And then, as far as my plans to convert the channel into solely a writing channel, that is still the plan. I still intend to do that. Although maybe if the live streaming goes well, maybe we can have the occasional gaming live stream on YouTube. But for the most part, that stuff is still going to stay on Twitch. Alright, well, I think that's everything I needed to say. So, guess we're finished here. If you're still watching, I just wanted to say thank you for staying here with me till the end. This is a really important video for me to make, so I really appreciate it if it's like, 12 to 13 minutes. It'll probably go up to 13 to 14 minutes by the time I'm done. But for giving me about 14 minutes of your time, I really appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you so much for all of the support that you've given me until now. It seriously means the world to me, and I'm very happy that I'm able to make more content for YouTube again. I never wanted to stop. I just felt drained, but now I'm better, and now you guys can look forward to more content from me. So I hope you will look forward to that. But anyway, yes, that's all I have to say for now. So, if you've liked this video as much as I have, why not leave a like? And then definitely subscribe so you won't miss the next video. And also be sure to hit the bell notification as well. So thank you again, all of you, for watching. And I will see you again soon with the next video. Bye bye!